Donald Trump appears to now be suffering from a new medical condition called distract from Epstein-itis, and the latest symptom we've seen is that Trump is threatening to hold up Washington Stadium deal if the Commanders don't change their name back to the Washington Redskins. Because if you're not familiar, back in 2020, the NFL team based in Washington, D.C. announced that it was going to drop its incredibly controversial name, Redskins, during a broader push against racism and police brutality. And so they've had the name Commanders since the 2022 season after an especially awkward interim period where they were the Washington football team. And, obviously there were a lot of different opinions here. You had many against the Redskins name. You also had a lot of backlash to ditching that name. But either way, what you had was Josh Harris, whose group bought the Commanders from former owner Dan Snyder back in 2023, saying earlier this year that the new name was here to stay. But enter Donald Trump, who said yesterday that he wants the Commanders to revert their name back to the original name, with him claiming that the team would be, quote, much more valuable if it did. But also, he did more than express a preference, with him saying in a post on Truth Social, I may put a restriction on them that if they don't change the name back to the original Washington Redskins and get rid of the ridiculous moniker Washington Commanders, I won't make a deal for them to build a stadium in Washington. And what he's referring to there is the deal struck between the team and the government in D.C. to build a new home for the Commanders at the site of the old RFK Stadium.